Hello everyone, welcome back. My name is Tamara and we are going to recreate this mini beautiful keychain bag. Okay, so before we begin, let's look at the materials we'll be using. First of all, we have fishing line. We are going to be using 0.6 fishing line, and we have a paper solid tape. This is optional. I'm just going to use it to protect my hand from damages. We have scissors, we have beads, which is called a sugar bead, and we are going to be needing a keychain as well. You are going to cut your fishing line into any favorable length that you are okay to work with. Before we start weaving, I want you to understand something important. In beading, pattern understanding is very important. If you understand the arrangement, you can create different designs easily. So for this mini keychain bag, we will be working row by row. Always make sure your beads are equal in size for a neat finishing. As you can see, I'm picking 4 beads into my fishing line on the left hand fishing line. Now with my other fishing line, I'll pass the line back through the first bead to form a small square. You can see. Pull gently, not too tight and not too loose. You can see I just made a mistake. And make sure that your fishing line does not tie a knot. It normally ties a knot. So I'm going to pass my other fishing line into the last bead. Then I'm going to pull gently down, not too tight and not too loose. This is our first square. This is how our first square should look like. This is how our first square should look like. Now this square is the foundation. I'll add 3 beads, and on each line there will be 1 bead each, and then the last bead I'll pass it through the connecting bead to create another square. Listen to this. Every new square shares 1 bead with the previous square. And if your work start bending too early, it means your thread tension may be too tight. Now we have 2 sets of rings of 4. Since it's a mini keychain, our length will just be 3. So it will be 3 by 5. So the length is 3. We are now moving to another row. That means you are going to insert 3 beads on the left hand fishing line, on only one part of the fishing line. You can see only one part of the fishing line. Then I'll cross. You can see, yes, 3 on the other left hand, on the left hand of the fishing line. So the other fishing line, which is the right hand fishing line, I'm going to pass my fishing line into the last bead, which is the 3rd bead, to make me turn to the other side so that I can start a new row. So now this is our base. Now that the base is complete, we will start raising the body upward. For the mini keychain will be 3 by 7, which is the length is 3 and then the width will be 7. So if you are following me right, you could check that you have fishing line facing upward and the other one facing downward. With the one facing upward, you are going to insert 3 beads, and with the last bead you are going to cross it with the other fishing line, which is the right one. Then you cross it, just look at it, then you pull it down. You arrive at bead facing each other. So with the fishing line facing the next bead, you are going to pass it through the next bead. Then you pull it down. You're going to pass that fishing line through the next bead. Then you will pull it. Make sure your work is very tight. And your other fishing line, which is the left hand fishing line, you are going to insert 2 more beads. 2. Then you cross it with your other fishing line, which is the right hand fishing line. You're going to cross it with the last bead, which is the 2nd bead. You're going to cross it like this. Then you cross it together. You pull it way down. Next thing we are going to do is repeat the same thing, but with this one it is different. We are going to still pass it through the next bead facing us with the right hand fishing line. and then on that same right hand fishing line we are going to add 2 beads because we want to turn to the other side. So on that same right hand fishing line you are going to add 2 beads. The fishing line that you used to pass to the next line, that same one, you're going to add 2 beads, and then you cross it with the left hand. So you arrive at the other side, which will be helpful for you to start another row. So now we've done about 2 rows, and then we need 7 rows. So we are now left with 5 more rows to go. So let's go again. With the fishing line facing upward, we are going to insert 3 beads, 2 and 3. With the last bead, we are going to hold on to that last bead and then pass the other fishing line into the last bead. Then we will cross way down. So you have to pull it. Make sure your work is very tight. You pull it. You could see that 2 beads are facing each other. The 2 beads facing each other, you are going to pass your right hand fishing line into the next bead, like you are seeing on the screen. Just follow what I'm doing on the screen. Don't actually follow my voice though. My voice is just a guide for you. So on your left hand fishing line, you are going to pick 2 beads and 2, and then on the second bead you are going to pass your right hand fishing line into the second bead, and then you cross. Now we are just left with 1 bead at the front, so we are going to pass our right hand fishing line into that last bead, and then on that same right hand fishing line, since we want to turn to the other side, we are going to pass 2 beads on that same line. We are going to pass 2 beads on that same line, and then we are going to cross